Blue snowball, blue snowball, blue snowball. Blue snowball, blue snowball, blue snowball. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me loud? No aircon now is. Hey, JM, how are you?
Good afternoon, you can hear me?
Very vaguely. Have to do something about that microphone of yours.
Can you hear
All
me
good.
now?
Yeah, I can, but it's all pretty fuzzy. That's all.
Oh, nice outfit name.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes,
Okay. So it's just you and me today. So because Lorena's still away. Like my Christmas look.
yes, name.
Large show, eh? All right. Um,
Therese is already in the waiting room, Nick.
okay, thank you. Um,
We have a total of 34 RSVPs, Nick.
34 or 36?
34.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Oh, that's good news. Okay. 1 hour. Okay. Let's do that there. Okay. All right. Let's oh goodness. Hey, Therese, how are you going? Now, I'm reading your lips at the moment.
Did that already have me on mute?
There you go, eh? Can hear you loud and clear now.
Great, great, great.
Excellent. How's your day been?
Very full. I had client, I do like advisory sessions, and I literally had 8 today. So I was like, it was like a brain, you know. So
That's insane.
I know, 8. So 8 clients. So I was back to back to back to back, and but it's good. They're very different. So literally everything from a potter to a music teacher to IT, you know, it's
So
really diverse.
quite different. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
How was your day?
It has been insane as well too. It's like people decide to get things done in January or February when they get that brain spasm of this is going to be the best year ever. They get to November and December, think I haven't actually done all this stuff yet. Can we get it all done by the 25th? So yeah, dealing with all that sort of stuff.
Got it. I know
But
it.
all good, all good, all good.
Okay, can I just test my screen? So
Yes.
obviously you can hear me okay, you can see
Hear
me
you loud and
okay.
clear. Yep, looking good.
Beautiful.
And the
Okay,
sun is going down from my face too, which is good.
okay, and then so this is my screen. I'm just going to actually, share it.
That, yep,
Slideshow.
perfect. Looking good.
Okay, and then I'm just moving through the slides.
Yep, looking good. Awesome.
Okay, all right, perfect. It's always good just to turn up early and check, right?
Yes, I always like to do a tech check at the beginning because the number of times people have really sort of either haven't been able to work it or something has changed.
Exactly. It's just, you know, silly things, right? Silly things happen all the time. So
Exactly, yes. So thank you for turning up tonight. I know it's really last minute. It's not the way we rock. I really appreciate the fact that you've stepped in last minute.
no problem. No,
But
I appreciate the opportunity. So thank you.
yeah. So we've got a reasonable registration rate today, so that's all good. So I think we've got about 34 people registered. So
Okay.
we'll see who shows up,
Yeah.
this close to Christmas. This is our last session for the year. So we run these every week. So this is our very last one for the year.
Wow, great.
And so the flow of it all is that we've got people that show up live, got people that will come and view it in the YouTube channel later on. We stream to Facebook, so we've got some that like to tune in there as well.
Mhm.
And then the flow of the evening is at, what's it, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock your time, I think, because you're in Sydney.
I am.
Yep. So then we'll kick off, normally sort of kick off with maybe sort of 10 minutes of quick intros for people just to, for those that want to, then I'll get into 20 minutes of cool online tools. So these are apps and tools that might be helpful for people. So I do a review of those.
Oh, great.
Introduce you at the half-hour mark, and then hand it over, and then away you go for
Perfect.
minutes or so. So
Yeah.
now you've got a link for your giveaway tonight. Like
The door prize or the actual?
No, your lead. Was it the 47?
Yeah. Yep. So what I've done is that on the last slide, I'm actually putting it through to my link tree because then they can there's a few free things there. So they can have the 47 ways.
Perfect.
It's an ebook, but I'm also going to give them my book, my audio book.
Okay. Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's Christmas. Why not? So
Indeed. So with that link tree, if you've got a link there, you can drop it into chat so people will download from the chat. And then the door prize, we do have a special way of drawing that as well. So at the end there, I'll get you to talk about what it is, and then we've got a special way of pulling out the name of the person that is in the room. So everyone has to be in the room. So if they're not in the room, we draw it. Then we just redraw it. So that often just keeps people here rather than buzzing off a little bit early.
Great.
All right. Any other questions?
No, I think that's fine. I mean, I just have one question, which is, do you want me to stop at a few, at a few spots throughout just to see if there's questions up until that point, or?
If you like, run it however you feel comfortable and however you like. I mean, we do have chat in here as well too. So if I see something in chat that I think could be addressed at that point, if you're happy for me to stop you,
Right.
I can ask a question.
Yeah, absolutely. Because otherwise I might be talking for quite a while, and people are like, will she stop talking?
Well, they won't.
But yeah, that would be great. No problem.
Have you got two screens or just one?
I've got two.
Oh, okay. So the chat is not going to get lost behind your slides or anything like that.
No, I don't think so. I should be able to do that. That's fine.
Well, I'll keep an eye on it anyway. If you want to stop through that, that's fine as well. Some people do have this. Well, if they're confident enough, they'll just unmute themselves and ask a question, or some of them just drop it into chat. So if you're happy with that, that's all good.
Okay, great. Excellent. No problem.
All right.
Okay, I'm just.
All right, perfect. And I should introduce you to JM as well. So JM, this is Therese. Now, James is one of my team over in the Philippines.
Hi, Therese.
JM, lovely to meet you.
So Jane does all the graphics, a lot of the promotions, all that sort of thing. I've got another team member who's not here. She's at the hospital at the moment, so she's not sure whether she'll actually make it back in time or not.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to do just a quick Facebook Live just to catch anyone else that might be there. Okay. And how do you know Kim?
So Kim and I actually met in a taxi when we were both at the same conference. We were both desperately trying to get to the airport.
Yes.
And we waited and waited, no, nothing, no Ubers, no anything. Finally, I got a taxi and I said, do you just want to jump in? Because, the chances, what's going on, I don't know. And then that was it. And then we spoke the whole way. And then my flight got delayed. Hers got delayed. We ended up in the Virgin Lounge having a couple of wines. And that was it. Been friends since then.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, she's so yeah.
Yeah, she's brilliant. So, and then I spoke at Business Blueprint conference, and she was a member of that. So to hang out there with her, and so so we become good mates.
Oh, good. Yeah, I've been to a few of those as well too. I was there for 3 years, and
okay.
So just haven't made it back. So recently, it's just been way too busy. So
yeah.
All right. What's our topic tonight? It is marketing without money, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, let me just go live on this. People queuing up in the room. That's great. Hey folks, this is our very last session for business owners smashing it online this year. If you have missed them all the entire year, this is your last opportunity to catch it before we have a break over the Christmas New Year period. Why should you come along? Well, if you have been advertising on Facebook and Google and you found that it has become a lot more expensive than it should be, you're not getting the return on investment you like. In fact, you get no leads out of it. Then tonight be your night. There are people there that think that marketing is all about spending money on ads or endlessly posting on these social media platforms. As we know, the reach of those platforms has just got less and less and less. The cost of advertising has gone up and up and up. And what's happening is that the platforms there are getting richer and they're sucking more out of your profits. without necessarily getting the results. So tonight really is about how do you do this marketing thing without actually having to spend a ton of money doing it? Well, there are lots and lots of ways to do it. In fact, our speaker tonight, Therese Tarlinton, she has written a paper there which is talking about 47 ways to do marketing without actually having to pay for it. So if you're interested to know how to do that, some of these methods are way more effective than paying for these ads and paying for these monolithic companies to extract money from your pocket and put it in theirs. You'll find you'll grow your business quicker, more organically. You'll get better customers, better clients, more revenue, and the whole journey is a lot more enjoyable and it's a lot easier. Is there work to put into it? Absolutely. Is it worth it? Absolutely. And it is all about what you do, who you connect with, how you do it, and thinking about sort of growing your business, not just by doing as I call it, the lazy person's way to riches, which is not your way to riches. It's Facebook and Google's way to riches. It's easy just to click the button, turn on some ads and let them run. But if they don't turn into clients or income for you, what's the point? So we're going to talk to you about tonight. I'm not going to, but Teresa is going to talk to you tonight about how you can do it with some really interesting ways, some clever ways of doing it. Some of them are really simple as well, too. And you'll think, well, why didn't I think of that before? But it's not the idea that's important, but it's the execution of it and actually getting it and giving these things a go. So tonight, I will guarantee you will walk out with some strategies tonight that you'll be able to implement straight away, and you'll be able to see the impact that it has on your business as you grow it at the end of the year and towards the early new year. So come and join us. The link is in the description above. We are just about to open the doors and kick off. We'll see you on the inside. All right, that's that. Where's my Slack? Live stream this as well. Lots of people queuing up. That's good. All right, love it when things start to crash. It's my camera crashing. Fantastic. All right. All right, am I still visible? Yes, I am. Okay. All right, JM, we can let everyone in. Well, welcome along to the very last session of Business Owners Smashing Online for the year. So good to see all of you wonderful people here, some familiar faces, some new faces as well too. I was going to say some old faces, but that'd be disrespectful for you. These are just our familiar faces. So welcome along once again to Business Owners Smashing Online. For those that haven't been here before, this is a show for business owners, for entrepreneurs, for those with an entrepreneurial seizure who would like to get into business. But of course, it's a great time to get into business because this is the opportunity to take advantage of all those opportunities that are going to be over there for you during Christmas, over the new year, and right into 2024. My name is Nik Cree. I am your host for this evening. In fact, I have been your host every week for this entire year. In fact, every week for this entire 7 years as well too. So welcome along tonight. Before we do kick off, we do have Therese waiting in the wings, and I will introduce her shortly. She's got some magic to share with you tonight about how to do your marketing on a budget. Well, in fact, you don't even need a budget to do some of this sort of marketing. So it is really good. I've had a read of some of her material she's put out about that, and she's an absolute magician in this area. So before we do get started, let's find out who is in the room. So this is your opportunity. And by the way, this is optional. So if you're one of those introverts who's sitting there thinking, I don't want to be seen on screen, well, you can open up your screens and just listen in. But for those that would like to introduce yourself, this is your opportunity to tell us who you are, what your business is, and why you're here tonight. And the reason why we ask why you're here tonight is that there is really going to help Therese to see who's in the room, what's of interest to you, and really to tailor her presentation to you here in the room. So your name, your business, why are you here? Who's going to kick me off tonight? And the way to do that is down on the toolbar on the bottom, there is a raise hand icon. So you can do as Annie has done and click on that and raise your hand. Otherwise, if you can't find that or you're a bit non-techie or novice, just wave your hands around and I'll see you as well too. So who have we got? We have got Annie first up. How are you, Annie?
Hi, great, thanks, apart from the heat.
Oh, it is warm, isn't it, eh?
It's very warm. Hello, everyone, and my name is Annie. My business is Cosmic Heart Intuitive. I'm an animal communication mentor, so I help animal parents all around the world master telepathic communication so that they can talk with their animals, whether they're living or they've passed over. And I've just published my third book, which is called Crossing the Bridge to Animal Consciousness, which is an amazing collection of real life stories about animals who have reincarnated, which I just found absolutely amazing. So if anyone's interested, please let me know. I'm here because I want to learn how to better market my services and reach people who need my services.
Fantastic. Oh, fabulous to have you here and congratulations on that book there. That's no mean feat to get that published. So well done.
Thank you.
All right, who else have we got here? We have the man with a cannon, Paul Sheath. How are you?
Good, mate. Good. Lots of cannons. I shoot people, a whole salvo, a whole artillery of cannons, yes. Thanks for asking, just for something different. So, yes, I'm Paul Sheath from Paul's Productions, and I am passionate about live streaming funeral and memorial services for catering for those who are unable to attend, whether it be distance, health, or any other reason. Helps them to feel present without necessarily being able to be in the room. And that's why I have lots of cannons, because my minimum job involves 2. More often it's 3 or 4 at a time. And yeah, so yes, I'm a techie, and I've been crawling around on the floor today there, Nick, looking for food scraps so I could get something to eat. No, I'm just installing my next new editing computer. And I thought my last one was big. This was 24 cores in the processor.
You can stop right now. I'm getting jealous. Thank you for that. Excellent. Why are you here tonight, Paul?
Where else would I be on a Tuesday night other than with Nick and the crowd, enjoying each other's company and learning something from someone special, because I know Nick only has special people come and present here tonight.
Fantastic. Fabulous to have you here again. And you've got many hours of happy joy there over the Christmas period, I think, with your new toys. Well done.
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Excellent. All right. Who else have we got here? We've got Trish Goldfield. How are you, Trish? Now, the very first rule of being on the show is you need to unmute yourself.
Yep, I got that. I've spent all day telling people to unmute. It actually should be Trish Goodfield. I don't know why that's like that. It does say.
I like the gold, though.
Yeah. It does say that, but that's not my name. So I work with individuals and organisations to use their diversity of thought to identify it, encourage other people to use it, to solve their business problems or their organisational issues. And the reason I jumped on today, well, I practice what I preach. I like to hear different viewpoints around how to do things. And Therese's post, not Theresa, Therese's post popped up in my Facebook feed today, and I thought, well, that sounds like a interesting bit of information that I might be able to use. Yay! So that's why I'm here. So thank you.
Fabulous. Oh, great to have you here, and I'm sure you'll enjoy tonight's session as well. All right, probably got time for one more before we kick off. And what do we got? Lucky last, Diane. How are you, Diane Tipper?
Hi, thank you, Nick. Yeah, hi everyone. My name's Diane Tipper and my business is Sleep Keeper, the best pillow carrier for your pillow while you travel. Don't sleep on an unknown pillow and share someone else's drool when you can easily take your own. With Christmas coming up, perfect Christmas gift. Great for camping, cruising, school camps, business trips, retreats. Yeah, you can't take your bed, but you can definitely take your pillow. And the reason why I'm here, I had the good fortune to actually do a class on Canva with Therese, and she was fabulous. So I thought I would join tonight and hear what she's got to say.
Fabulous. Oh, isn't Canva an awesome tool as well, eh?
Yes, very good.
Excellent. Oh, well, glad to have you join us tonight. All right, well, those that have just arrived, you have arrived in at Business Owners Smashing It Online. If you're surprised at that,